Your life will never be the same, 'cause your child's insane. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Simba the Prince, and welcome to the jungle. Now, although lots have changed since the 90s and early 2000s, these new generation of kids, on the way they act, is going down the drain. Now, some of these kids, the way they act, oh my God, it makes you just want to slap the living out of them. Sorry. But there are some of these kids out here who remind us of what we used to be like when we were their age. And here are the types of kids. Coming in at a cool, easy number 1, and we need more of these type of kids as they're like dinosaurs being extinct. The good kid. Now, these are the kids that never give you any hassle when you ask them to do stuff for you. They're always great around you. Now, in my book, please help these kids stay on the right path, because they could easily jump off and be like the rest of those kids, okay? Because it's rare that there are still good kids out there. Because we all know how all these other kids like to influence their friends into doing the most dumbest, stupidest thing out there. Stupidest is a word. Number 2, the bad kid. Now, these are the type of kids that never seem to do anything right. They're always getting into trouble. In this case, they have no home training, and or their parents just don't care about what they're doing. I mean, there should be no reason why little Billy is pulling little Lisa's hair and poured glue all over her and pissing in the classroom's plant. I mean, seriously. What child urinates on a classroom plant? Something's not right there. It's just not right. I swear, you just want to end your life for the moment that they're in your presence. And in your mind, you're just wondering who is raising this child. It's like, I feel bad for you that you have to raise this child. How do you do it? Number 3, the lying kid. In other words, story time, imagination runs wild type of kid. You all know what type of kid I'm talking about. The one who constantly lies too much, that they actually believe the lies that they're saying. I mean, these are the type of kids that will make great politicians. They'll dominate the political office with their lies. They're so good at it. I mean, how can you possibly sit there and tell your teachers that the reason why you weren't in school all week was because you were in Barbados at a wedding? Like, didn't I just seen you in Chuck E. Cheese yesterday afternoon? And how can you tell your parents the reason why your teachers doesn't give you any homework is because they're allergic to paper? What? Like, it makes me wonder, do you plan this stuff ahead before you say it? Or do you just do improv? Do you just come up with it as you go? Because sure enough, one way or the other, you're a great liar, but you end up getting caught in your lies. These type of kids, ugh. I mean, these kids lie so much they can make the devil think he looks good. Ugh. Number 4, the whining kid. Now, these are the kids that I'm sure that we hate, and they're just annoying. They're not like the bad kids, but you hate them as well, because they're just, oh my God. They sound like a car that can't move in the snow. It's like you can tell these kids are used to getting their own way when they're home, because when they don't get their way when they're not home, it's like, no, Jonathan, you cannot use the school book pages as toilet paper. Like, Andrea, no, you cannot eat the glue. This is not what we do. Like, hey, pull your pants up. Nobody wants to see a dingling. I don't care what you do at home. You don't do that here. I'm telling your parents. Dingling, dingling, dingling. And last but not least, number 5, the quiet kid. Now, this is the kid who's as quiet like a ninja, almost like a mouse. Sometimes you barely even notice that they're around you because it's so quiet. It's either that they're shy or they just don't want to interact with the other kids in the group. But these kids are never really too much of a problem because they're always quiet, they're always to themselves, and most likely they'll stay neutral as a child. But things change, so when they become teenagers, they're most likely going to change into one of the most talkative kids in the classroom. Hey, what's up? I hope you liked that video, types of kids, because if you did, give it a quick thumbs up and don't forget to hit that yellow subscribe button right there in that corner, because I make videos every Monday and Wednesday, so tune in. Also, don't forget to check out my last video right there, which was the story time with my uncle, him telling his story about his club days. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if the annotations here aren't working for you, that's because you're using a phone, so make sure you check that link down below. It'll always be there for you. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, till I meet you again here in the jungle, and I can't wait to see you back here in the jungle. Till next time, my friends, be you, be happy, be beautiful. Simba the Prince, gone.